Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear respected brothers and sisters, I am talking to you from Gaza, from the Holy Land, from the land of the Isra and Mi'raj, from the land of Al-Aqsa and Al-Quds. I am talking to you right now, and Gaza is facing the strongest and the most barbarian and savage war ever. This war started by bombing mosques, schools, shelters, hospitals, bakeries, streets, people, and everything is moving on the land. While I'm talking to you right now here in Gaza, we are talking about more than 5,000 martyrs. And the Ministry of Health in Palestine is saying that maybe three doubles of this number is in the rebels, under the rebels. I will let you know about the humanitarian situation right now here in Gaza. Since the 7th of October, all the borders in Gaza are closed, and Gaza has two borders, Rafah border and Erez border. Rafah border with the Egyptian side and Erez border with the Israeli side. Here in Gaza we have no electricity, we have very poor network and mostly no network. And we have no goods, supermarkets, bread, water, and nothing here in Gaza to eat or to do or even to live with. The Israeli military airplanes and jets turned Gaza into a bloodbath. They are bombing everything. They are doing lots and hundreds. I'm not saying more, but they are saying lots and hundreds of massacres here in Gaza. They have killed a lot of people. I have my cousin, his name is Salah. Salah just was making some food for me and for him in order to eat, because we have no places to get any food from. And as they firstly ask everyone here in Gaza to leave their homes and go to the south of Gaza, which is Deir al-Balah, Khan Yunis and Rafah place, he and me sent our families there. While Salah was making the food, they found him saying that they bombed the flat, wherever, and they killed his wife, his father, mother, his only son Hadi, and his daughter Aisha, and his two sisters. This is a small figure of what's happening here in Gaza. While they are doing this, they are asking everyone here in Gaza to go and to have another displacement like immigration. They are forcing people in Gaza by bombing, killing, destroying, targeting, to leave Gaza and going to Sinai. However, the people in Gaza will never be able to go to Sinai. They will go only to the sky. We in Gaza, we took our decision, and we will never, ever leave Gaza. And if we leave Gaza, we will go one place, which is the sky, which is for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Gaza is living the worst situation ever, and the people are just watching. Lots of trucks coming with lots of humanitarian aids are waiting on Rafah border. They didn't even allow them to go on to enter Gaza. I am a voice of Gaza talking to you, brothers and sisters, telling you that the situation here in Gaza is very bad. But we trust Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to make our situation much better. Lots of Israeli military planes and jets in the sky are doing hundreds of bombing every night, every morning, every dawn, every evening, all the time. They are bombing our children. They are bombing our dreams. They are also bombing our hope. It's what happens when you have this barbarian enemy who are fighting you, trying to kill everything in your yard. I will let you know about something. I was talking to a brother from there, telling him when the airstrikes became so strong and getting stronger and stronger, I went to Shifa hospital in order just to have something like a cover. And do you know what? Wallahi, I have found more than 20 bodies, dead bodies of Shaheeds, martyrs, just on the gate of Shifa hospital. Do you know why? Because their relatives can't take them. Because they can't come and take them, the situation is not allowing them to bury them. And this is what's happening right now in Gaza. I'm talking to you more than 2,000 martyrs from the martyrs. The overall martyrs here in Gaza are from children and from women. They are bombing civilians. They are bombing mosques, schools. They are bombing universities. They are bombing streets. They are bombing charity organizations. They are bombing bakeries. They are bombing everything here in Gaza, which may remind you that you are living a good life. Thank you, everyone, because of what are you doing, Gaza. Thank you because of your voices. Thank you because of your feelings. Thank you because of your emotions. And this is what our Deen, our Islam is telling us. This is how humanity is telling us. You should stand side with the people who are living under aggression. And trust me, while I'm talking to you, I can hear the bombing. I can hear the targeting of everything. I can't go somewhere to get some food. I can go somewhere to get some water. I can't go somewhere to make sure that my family is doing well. Since the 7th of October, Gaza is living under a very severe and hard bombing. As I told you, we are talking about 5,000 martyrs right now. And there are three doubles, as I told you, of this number of martyrs under the rebels. They are bombing the most crowded house. Right now here in Gaza, to let you understand that the people who used to live here in the city of Gaza, in the north of Gaza, they forced them by lots of different ways. One of these different ways, just phoning them, asking them just to go and to leave these places and go to the north. Go to the south, of Gaza. And when they went to the south of Gaza, they started bombing them. So they choose the houses, which they are sure that these houses are full of people. This is why every time you hear maybe on Al Jazeera, any other media or media stream or something like this, you will hear that every bombing there are more than 20, 25, 30 yesterday from Sudan family yesterday, 30 members of the family were killed, all of them. This is how the situation looking like here in Gaza. They are closing borders. They are cutting electricity, fuel, medicine, everything. The hospitals right now in Gaza can't work in an efficient way. And I believe that most of you have followed what happened in Al-Ma'madani hospital. They have even bombed the church and they killed 16 Christians here in Gaza. I know one of them, his name was Sulaiman Tarazi. Sulaiman Tarazi was a doctor, he was a dentist, he was a good man. I used to meet him lots of times. They killed him. When the situation here in Gaza became so crazy and they are bombing everything, he went to the church. He thought the church can be a good cover for him and his family while they bomb the church. Can you tell me, are they fighters? Are they holding weapons? I think you have seen Yusuf, the curly hair kid. I'm sure that you have seen his father, his mother, while they were crying in a very emotional way and saying forward for him. What did Yusuf do to them? What did Salah family, my cousin's family, did to them? Are they holding any weapons? Are they fighting them? Are they doing anything? But this is what the Israeli people are doing. This is what are those people doing. They are the real wild animals. They are killing everything, even our dreams. They are killing everything, even our hopes. They are killing everything, even our way of living and of life. So thank you very much because of what you are doing. Gaza needs more effort. Gaza needs more courage to say no for the Israeli way they are doing. Till now, all the Arab can't help. Nothing can help. They couldn't stop this crazy bombing which is going right now. They are talking about ground invasion all the time. And they are trying the best to kill the Palestinian dreams, to kill the Palestinian hopes, to kill the Palestinian children. I was asking myself, why did they target children? Why did they target kids, women? They are targeted the hope. They are targeted the dream of freedom. They are targeted everything what we have. So when you ask someone and tell him, you leave your place and you go somewhere. And when you ask him to go for the second displacement and immigration, do you think he's going to accept? The Palestinian people will never accept. The Palestinian people knows what's the meaning of being living in a good way. What's the meaning of living in our land? What's the meaning of living in a good dignity? We will never leave. We prefer a shahada and martyrdom, but we will not be leaving and going anywhere. We will not go to Sina. We will not go out to Sina. We will not go any other place. We may just go to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to Al-Jannah. So I'm telling you right now, despite all the very bad situation we are living here in Gaza, despite the killing of tons, right now while I'm talking to you, there are lots of Israeli military jets, F-16, the American jets, F-35, helicopter, and also the drones. They are watching everything is moving on the land. And I am not hyperboling when I say that they are bombing everything is moving on the land. Thank you very much. Lots of things to say, lots of things to tell you about, lots of things to let you know, like an eye from Gaza. While I'm talking to you, I can watch the bombing. It's coming right now from the north of Gaza. I am sure that you may hear yourself. This is a kind of indication to know and to understand what are they doing in Gaza. They are bombing people and everywhere. They are bombing animals in Gaza. They are trying their best to kill, destroy, and to make some kind of massacre and ethnical cleansing to kill everything coming in Gaza. Thank you very much. And thank you for your efforts. And I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept all what you are doing. Gaza needs your dua and Gaza needs more effort. And inshallah, one day we will have our rights. One day we will have our dreams true. Assalamu alaikum.